Hi you guys, today is Friday. This is Friday, September, is this the 20, I think it's the 28th, 29th, I think it's the 29th. I don't even know anymore. Anyway, I tried to start vlogging yesterday and I didn't really finish it out. And so I thought, I just did some Insta story updates. So I thought, you know what, I'll just pull the camera out and do some updating on the vlog as well. And maybe I'll get it posted and maybe I won't. But either way, we'll see. So I did have a doctor's appointment this morning. And I am 40 weeks, 3 days or something at this point. We did an ultrasound to check on baby. Baby looks really good. And we, I also saw the doctor. He checked me. I'm still at 3 centimeters dilated. And the only real difference is that the baby's head is much lower and engaging. And he said, you know, that he really doesn't think that I'll actually make it to Tuesday, which is our scheduled induction. But nonetheless, we are scheduled for induction on Tuesday in case I do make it to Tuesday. So I have been doing all the things. I have been walking, bouncing, drinking teas, eating spicy foods, doing everything, using the breast pump. And I got out a little bit of, I really didn't think I had any milk left, which I think you know, I don't think you like really stop completely producing, like if you're still nursing it from time to time. But I did get a little bit of milk, or the colostrum or whatever, so that's good. Maybe I'll try that again today, but that's supposed to help put you into labor. So yeah, that's what all the things I've been doing, and I'm trying to avoid the Pitocin induction. But you know, if I make it to Tuesday, I make it to Tuesday. What am I gonna do, right? So anyway, you guys are gonna think I'm completely insane, which I may very well be completely insane, but I still have some freezer meals that I wanted to get prepared. Let me put you in here. I still have some freezer meals that I wanted to get done, you guys. And I bought all this meat. You guys, I don't know if I even posted the grocery haul, but if I have posted that, then you will see that I have a lot of meat and a lot of food that I need to prepare for the freezer. So these are really, it should be super duper simple. Like, just put the meat in the bag with some ingredients, seal it up, label it, done. It's all crock pot, no cooking really required. I may brown up some ground beef for the chili, or I could put it in there raw, but I just kind of feel like, I don't know, I feel like I want to cook it up so that I can drain the fat. But anyway, this should not really take a very long time at all, and I should get almost 10 freezer meals out of it. It's supposed to be 10, but I think I forgot a few ingredients from one of the recipes. So if all else fails, it'll be 9 freezer meals that I'll be able to get prepared today. So the only thing really is I'm going to trim some of the fat off of some of the chicken breasts. I'm going to get my bags laid out, and I'm just going to kind of move down the list and try to get these assembled really quickly. Excuse me. Labeled and double bagged and put in the freezer. Wish me luck. I am out of breath. I am a little tired, but this really is weighing on me because I really don't want the meat to just be frozen. I just feel like if I could just get it sort of prepared and in the freezer. You know, my other option is just to separate the meat into smaller bags and just throw it in the freezer so it doesn't go bad. But I feel like, why do that when I could just toss some extra ingredients in that bag as well and have a crock pot meal that's ready to be dumped into the crock pot? And it is so incredibly wonderful when you have those ready. Anywho, I say all of that to say this. Do you guys want to see some freezer meals? If so, stick around, and I'm just going to set the tripod up and let you guys kind of watch along as I prepare some more freezer meals. guys, I am officially done with all that I'm going to do as far as freezer cooking goes today. And look at this, I have a nice clean kitchen. Cleanup was a total breeze, and I am going to share with you guys the website that I got this the 10 crock pot freezer meals in under an hour from. So this is from eatingonadime.com. This was on my Pinterest board, 10 crock pot freezer meals in under an hour. I believe I did 8, and it was maybe about an hour and a half or so, that maybe about an hour, a little over an hour I would say. So let me show you, hang on one second, okay? Let me show you guys the freezer. So up here we have chicken and rice with black beans, Alfredo chicken. These are my PB&Js. I'm gonna move these up here. All right, we have French dip sandwiches right here. I have honey soy pork tenderloin. I have smothered pork chops. I have French onion chicken. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I feel like I'm missing. Yeah, let me look and see. Just one sec, sweetie. Alright, so anyway, I counted 5, but I think there's more. There should be more. Let me see exactly what I made and share that with you guys.
Can I show you these? So here's a beautiful leaf for the baby.
Thank you, dear.
It's a different color one, since it's scary be fall.
Oh, nice.
Here's a baby Solomon card.
Oh, thank you, Maddie.
It's when we have when.
Oh, I love
And
it.
look, we're even having. When the baby comes out, we're gonna have a little celebration for the baby.
Oh, thank you.
When you come home when the baby comes out.
I love that. Did you write that?
Yeah.
Good job. Thank you so much. Can I have a hug and kiss? Thanks. Mwah.
I love you, baby. I love you, baby Solomon.
That's very sweet. Thank you, Pumpkin. All right, let's see what I made here. So I ended up doing the French onion chicken. I ended up doing the honey soy pork tenderloin, smothered pork chops. Oh, I didn't do the meatballs. Shredded beef tacos I did not do. I did the French dip sandwiches, the chicken Alfredo, the chicken and rice with beans. Oh, and the chili I'm going to do tonight, actually. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I got 6 freezer meals, or 6 meals basically out of what I did today, and I am really happy with that. So I have a stocked freezer with at least 11 or 12 meals, so that's good. And now I rest. Hello, you guys. So it's same day, Friday, and it is 9:34 right now at night, and I have been having contractions every 5 to 6 minutes since 7:45. So when they come, they're pretty, and they're strong, and they're different than I've ever experienced. So I'm 95% sure that I'm in early labor. The problem is I've never done this before like this, and I've always been induced, so I'm having trouble really trying to figure out when I should go to the hospital, when to call everybody, and all that fun stuff. But I have talked to my sister, my sister-in-law, and my mom. My mom is going to go ahead and come over. We're packing bags. Jimmy's upstairs getting dressed. And in between contractions, I thought I would update you guys and let you kind of know what's going on. So I don't know if he'll be here tonight or not, but I'm thinking that he probably will be at some point. So I'm nervous. I'm backing up. I'm sweating. Huh?
Oh, you're not going into labor.
I don't think I would really call everybody and everything if I didn't really feel like it was the real deal. So anyway, I've been using a contraction timer on my cell phone, and I've been timing them for, like I said, almost 2 hours, and it keeps flashing up, prepare for hospitalization, prepare for hospitalization. So I guess I need to prepare for hospitalization. The app is just called Contraction Timer, and I think the nurse is calling me back, so I am going to answer this. Hello? It is. Yes. It was on Tuesday, the 26th. Number 5. Yes. I had postpartum hemorrhage last birth, but apart from that, I don't have any other high-risk factors. Yes. 3 centimeters. Well, they started about 7:40 or so, and they were about 6.5 to 7 minutes apart. So I just started timing them, and I'm getting another one right now. They've been coming every 5 to 6 minutes since then. Really strong. I can feel them in my back first, and that goes around to the front.
to look at mine.
Nearly 2 hours. They're lasting anywhere from 60 to 90 minutes. 90 seconds, I'm sorry. So, I don't know if you guys can see me. Maybe you can. But we're on our way to the hospital. I called the doctor's office. They told me to go ahead and come in. I'm still able, you know, my contractions kind of spread out a little bit. Maddie was crying and it stressed me out a good bit. And I think it had something to do with kind of slowing my contractions down. But I've had a couple of really good ones in the car on the way there. But anyway, they wanted me to come in because I guess number one, this is my 5th child, and number 2, with my Pitocin inductions, my labors aren't super long. I usually give birth between 4 and 6 hours after starting Pitocin. So they wanted me to come in and get checked out. So we're trying to keep the contractions going at this point, and Jimmy is helping me with acupressure points, and it's actually helping a lot. And I think it's really gonna be, you know, I think it'll pick back up. I think I just had a lot of adrenaline and nerves, and it just kind of freaked me out a little bit because she was crying. But anyway, she got settled down. Daddy did a really good job settling her down and the boys and making her laugh, and my mom got to the house. And so I don't know, this may be baby night, it may not be, but I'm fingers crossing that it picks back up and we have a baby at some point. So I'm pretty hopeful. I feel pretty confident that these contractions are the real deal. They don't feel anything like any of the contractions I've been having thus far. So they're really painful. They start in my low back. I have a lot of pressure with them, and I immediately break out into a sweat every time I have one. So I really feel like it's the real deal. Now we just need to keep them coming so that they're productive. So fingers crossed.